Guys, it's me, Ashley Salvatori. I am coming to you today with the question, do you need exogenous ketones or to take ketones if you're already in ketosis? So this is a question that a lot of people who have been doing the ketogenic diet for a long time ask, and for very good reason. Because there's a lot of misconception out there that by offering and starting and trying out something new could basically change everything for you. So a little bit of a background on me. I have been doing the ketogenic diet for a very long time. I've done a ton of research into it, and I've gotten incredible results myself from following ketogenic diet. And I was introduced to exogenous ketones, decided to give it a try for myself because I had been in a plateau for a while and I didn't know why I couldn't break past that plateau. So I decided to try it, and it literally changed everything for me. And you can see my before and after. So basically, in my before photo, you can see that, I was fluffy, I like to call it. I definitely was in a way better position than I was when I was on a glucose metabolism, doing low fat, low calorie. My results were way better when following the ketogenic diet. However, I couldn't push it past that level where I could get to my ultimate goal. Now, in my after photo, the crazy thing is, when I started with my before photo, that one, I was tracking my macros. I was putting in everything into those apps, and I was making sure I had 70% fat. I was making sure I wasn't eating too much protein. I was following it to a T, and I was just stuck. I was working out, I was lifting weights, doing a lot of strength training, and for me, I felt like, I didn't know what I could do to really get my results to the next level. So my after photo, it's crazy. So in my before, I did not cheat at all. I tried my best to stay on track at restaurants, ordering out. I was always ordering a burger over a salad with ranch or blue cheese. I was very, very strict to that. But then, so let's enter the exogenous ketones. So I decided to do a 10-day experience and try it out. During that 10 days, I lost 8 pounds. Now, guys, I am someone who was in ketosis already, and I introduced these ketones into my system, and they helped me get over this plateau. And the reason for that is because following a strict ketogenic diet is really hard. And while we think we are doing everything right, sometimes sugar and carbs sneak in from other areas. So for me, every time I would go out to eat and I would order buffalo wings with ranch, I have no idea if they had been adding sugar to that, my buffalo sauce on my wings and kicking me out of ketosis when I didn't even realize it. If I had an extra glass of wine at dinner, my body may just be very sensitive to carbohydrates. And that extra glass of wine, even though I counted it in my macros, and even though it's only like 4 net carbs, that may have kicked me out of ketosis. And as you guys know, if you fall out of ketosis, it can take a while to get back in it. Now, every week, if I was falling off on the weekends, then my Monday would start and I would be on track, and then I would finally get back into ketosis, and then the weekend would hit again, and then what happens? I fell out of ketosis accidentally. So I was in this cycle, and it was a struggle. Now, when I started the exogenous ketones, the reason I dropped so much weight so quickly is because when your body consumes excess carbohydrates, when you have these exogenous ketones in your system, your body doesn't release the insulin the same, which is the fat storing hormone. So your body doesn't have that same response that it would if you didn't have the exogenous ketones. So it's almost like a tool, and it acted like a protection. So my body stayed in ketosis. I didn't have that cycle, the up and down. I didn't have that, bloating feeling, that sort of thing. So that was my experience my first 10 days. And I was like, oh my God, I have to keep this going because I feel incredible. The energy is through the roof. My focus is on another level. I mean, you guys know if you're in ketosis, how that really affects you and how you feel. Now, when you add in extra ketones into your life, it just like kicks it up to the next level. And trust me, it really does. So I was like, I have to keep this going. I love it. And so then now enter lazy keto, which is what I like to call what I do now. So my after photo, it was taken last week. And that is from following lazy keto. I don't enter anything into the micros and macros. Of course, you still can if you want to, but I don't feel the need. Like, I don't feel like I have to. I drink ketones every day. And if I'm having too much protein, it's okay. It's not going to affect me the same. I try to, so this is what I do Monday through Friday, really Friday afternoon. I stick to the ketogenic diet, very, strict, but not so strict that I'm counting it, but I know what to eat and what not to eat, that sort of thing. I do intermittent fasting, which is the exogenous ketones definitely help with intermittent fasting. It helps me prolong that. And if you're following ketogenic diet, intermittent fasting is a benefit that you can add into your lifestyle that helps not only with weight loss, but also with many other ways of improving your health, your overall health, just by giving your body a break from digestion all the time. It allows you to heal parts of your body. Your body starts healing itself. So this allows me to extend my intermittent fast every single day. Right now it's 1 p.m. almost, and I still have not had anything to eat. I've only had my ketones this morning, but I'm not hungry. And so the exogenous ketones help with that. And then I'm kind of getting off track, so I'm trying to reel it back in because I don't want this video to be super long. But so that's my Monday through Friday, right? I do my intermittent fasting. I follow keto, very strict. And then Friday night, I have a date night with my husband. And I eat whatever I want. And that sounds crazy. I mean, I'm talking about mashed potatoes and whatever, dessert, whatever. I eat whatever I want. And it's made my lifestyle so much better. I no longer get like the cramping in my stomach, the bloating. I don't gain like 5 pounds the next day because I just ate carbohydrates. None of that. As long as I have 2 ketones that day and I'm within the 6 hours from the last time I had a ketone, I am all good. It's almost like hitting pause, So if you can hit pause on the weekend, how amazing is that to your lifestyle? So my results that you see in my after is from following keto 5 days a week, pretty much doing it 80%, 100% of the time. Like 80% of the time I am following the ketogenic diet very closely, okay? So Saturday comes along. I go to lunch with my kids. Whatever I want once again. I'm not like overly crazed about it or stressed about it. It makes going out to eat so much easier. It makes my lifestyle easier. It makes everything easier. This is like a tool to just make it easier for you. And I know, okay, I have my ketones. I'm back into ketosis. So then when I start eating the ketogenic diet strict again on Sunday, I typically come back on full force on Sunday. I usually go to the gym on Sunday. Burn off any excess calories that I consumed Friday and Saturday, and I'm back in ketosis. I feel great, no bloating, no weight gain, none of that stuff. And then I go through my entire week and I'm doing awesome on the ketogenic diet. I'm in ketosis. It's great. So let me just tell you guys, yes, you absolutely can do the ketogenic diet without these exogenous ketones. Do they make it easier for you? Hell yes. Like, sorry about the language, but yes, they make it so much easier, and they make the lifestyle just more fun. It's like you can live your life and not feel so stressed out about it. If you are like far away from your goal, like for me, I reached my goal pretty much, and I'm like, okay, so I'll hit pause every weekend. That is totally cool. I am okay if I don't lose any more weight. I love the way I look. I love the way I feel. I'm happy with my results, and it's kind of just the way I've been living my life. So, now obviously by following this, my body just totally toned. I finally lost weight, broke that plateau compared to what I was doing before. So it's way better. Okay, so then the next side of this is, excuse me. So the other cool thing is you can go on vacation without totally just, every time I've been on vacation doing the ketogenic diet, it's like, it feels like I'm missing out on something. It's like you go to all these amazing restaurants and then you look for something that is keto friendly, and it's like, okay, I can order this, right here. And that's it from this entire amazing menu. Now you can actually just like go out, enjoy yourself, have an entire vacation of just eating whatever you want, drinking your exogenous ketones. You come back, go back into it, and it's like you don't have to, it's not like you're falling backwards. That's the big thing. As long as you don't, falling backwards in ketosis, and if you're watching this and you're not familiar with ketosis, the ketogenic diet, definitely watch one of my other videos, which is a beginner's guide to how to follow a ketogenic diet, so you'll understand a little bit more on that. But anyone who's really experienced with following keto diet, these ketones definitely make the lifestyle so much better. So I have a link in my video for a 10-day experience if you want to give it a try. If you're someone who's been doing keto, definitely try it. See what it does for you. See if it makes a change in your life like it has for me. You have nothing to lose. And if you're brand new to keto, this will help you come right into it, get into ketosis right away, so you don't have that initial really difficult time transitioning where a lot of people have intense cravings for sugar as their body is transitioning out of the glucose metabolism into the fat burning metabolism. So you won't have that. It'll make it very easy for you, and it'll make it easy for you to follow and stick to the ketogenic diet. I honestly think that exogenous ketones help you extend and really go the distance with a ketogenic diet, because I know a lot of people struggle with something happens in their lifestyle, maybe just like a vacation, and it throws them off and they never get back on because it is so hard to get back on. So this now allows people to be able to do those things and easily come back on. So it's an incredible tool. And it is really designed to work side by side with a ketogenic diet. I do know people who are following different meal plans and using the exogenous ketones and getting great results. Personally, I prefer, and I have an entire guide set up in my group for you to learn how to balance your macros, how to balance, you don't really have to balance micros, but what they are, how it works. Also, so you can really learn this lifestyle, make it a lifestyle. And, we have the holidays coming up. So we're talking holiday parties, and not having to stress that there isn't going to be something for you to eat there, that sort of thing. Like, this is a total game changer for a lot of people. So yes, if you are in ketosis right now, I challenge you to give this a try and see how it improves your lifestyle and just makes it better for you all around. It's all about living a healthy lifestyle and doing something that you can stick to long term, that and I do think you're going to find that this is going to increase your energy, make you feel amazing, and it's going to just enhance your ketogenic results and experience. So anyone can use this product. If you're brand new, if you've never done keto before, starting with the 10-day experience is the perfect way to start. Really, anyone, the 10-day experience is awesome. So, like I said, for me, and I do have a video, I'll post it in comments so you can check out my first 10-day results. And this video is just kind of like following up with that, so you can see what happened to me when I was very strict on following the ketogenic diet, intermittent fasting, compared to not being so strict and taking these exogenous ketones, and just the results that I have seen from that and just how I feel. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I look forward to talking with you and seeing you in my group and giving you all of the amazing resources to help you reach your ultimate goal. Take care.